Before this prayer begins, I quiet my soul before you. I lay down the noise of yesterday and the pressure of tomorrow. I breathe in your nearness and release the weight of expectation, comparison, and fear. Here I am, Lord, standing at the threshold of a new year, not asking first for answers, but for alignment. God of eternity, you stand outside of time, yet you meet me in this moment. You have seen every year before this one, every triumph and failure, every prayer whispered, and every tear hidden. As 2026 opens before me like an unwritten page, I do not want to rush ahead of you. I want to walk with you. I want my life, not just my words, not just my intentions, but my choices, my priorities, my ambitions, to reflect your glory. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Expose the places where I have been striving without surrender, building without listening, dreaming without inviting you in. If there are goals I have pursued to feel worthy, let them fall away. If there are ambitions fueled by fear of being left behind, gently dismantle them. If there are desires shaped more by the world's applause than by your voice, reform them in your truth. Lord, I do not want success if it costs me intimacy with you. I do not want progress that pulls my spirit out of alignment. I do not want blessings that distract me from the blesser. Teach me again what it means to seek first your kingdom and your righteousness, trusting that everything else will find its proper place. As I step into 2026, recalibrate my vision. Let me see my life through your eyes, not through timelines, expectations, or comparisons. Teach me to measure success not by how much I accumulate, but by how deeply I obey, not by how visible I become, but by how faithful I remain when no one is watching. Lord, align my goals with your will. Where I have planned without prayer, slow me down. Where I have rushed decisions, teach me to wait. Where I have clung tightly to outcomes, loosen my grip and strengthen my trust. Let my plans be submitted, not stubborn. Let my dreams be flexible, not fragile. Let my ambitions bow before your wisdom. Your word says that many are the plans in a human heart, but it is your purpose that prevails. So I release my need to control what only you can govern. I surrender timelines, outcomes, and expectations I have quietly held over myself. I choose to believe that your delays are not denials, and your silence is not absence. You are working even when I cannot see it. Father, purify my motives. Let my work flow from devotion, not desperation. Let my discipline be rooted in love, not fear. Let my productivity be shaped by purpose, not pressure. If there are doors I am forcing open that you have not ordained, close them in mercy. If there are paths I am afraid to walk because they require trust, give me courage to step forward. In 2026, teach me to walk humbly with you. Strip away pride that disguises itself as confidence. Heal insecurity that hides behind overachievement. Free me from the lie that my value is tied to my output. Remind me daily that I am already seen, already known, already loved. Lord, I want my life to bear fruit that lasts. Not fleeting success, but eternal impact. Not shallow wins, but deep transformation. Prune what needs to be pruned, even when it is uncomfortable. I trust that every cutting away makes room for greater growth, and every surrender opens space for your Spirit to move. Teach me to listen before I act, to pray before I plan, to seek your wisdom before trusting my instincts. Let your word become my compass, and your Spirit my guide. When decisions feel unclear, anchor me in peace rather than panic. When opportunities arise, help me discern whether they are good ideas or God ideas. Father, align my desires with yours. If there are things I long for that are not aligned with your timing, teach me patience. If there are desires you have placed within me that I have been afraid to believe in, give me faith. Shape my heart, so that what excites you begins to excite me, and what grieves you gently unsettles my spirit. Your word says that when we delight ourselves in you, you shape the desires of our hearts. So I choose delight over distraction, presence over performance, faithfulness over frenzy. Let my joy be rooted in who you are, not in what I achieve. Lord, teach me to steward what you entrust to me this year, my time, my energy, my gifts, my relationships. Let me be intentional with my days, not reckless with my calling. Help me say no without guilt and yes without fear. Order my steps so that I am not merely busy, but fruitful. When fear whispers that I am falling behind, remind me that you are never late. When comparison tries to steal my peace, refocus my eyes on my own assignment. When doubt creeps in, strengthen my faith with remembrance of how far you have already carried me. Father, let my life preach even when my mouth is silent. Let my integrity speak louder than my ambition. Let my kindness reflect your heart. Let my perseverance testify to your sustaining power. May people encounter your love not only through my words, but through the way I live, the way I serve, and the way I trust you in unseen places. In moments of success, keep me grounded in gratitude. In moments of waiting, anchor me in hope. In moments of loss, remind me that you are still good. Teach me to bless you in every season, knowing that you are shaping me through each one. Lord, I surrender the pressure to have everything figured out. I surrender the need to prove myself. I surrender the fear of missing out on what you have not called me to. I choose obedience over urgency, faith over fear, surrender over striving. As 2026 unfolds, walk with me through every ordinary moment. Meet me in my work, my rest, my conversations, my decisions. Teach me to recognize you not only in the mountaintop moments, but in the quiet, daily faithfulness that builds a life of depth. Let my life be a reflection of your glory, not loud, not forced, but steady and true. May my choices honor you when it is easy and when it is costly. May my heart remain soft, my spirit teachable, and my faith resilient. I place this year in your hands, trusting that you go before me, stand beside me, and remain behind me, guarding every step. Do what only you can do. Align my goals, refine my ambitions, and shape my desires until they mirror your heart. I do not ask for a perfect year. I ask for a surrendered one. I do not ask for comfort above all else. I ask for closeness with you, and I trust that as I walk in alignment, my life will reflect your glory in ways I could never orchestrate on my own. In faith, in humility, and in hope, I commit 2026 to you. Amen.